Alright, everyone, good morning. Today is Thursday, April 29th, whoa, it's not Thursday, it's Tuesday. Tuesday, April 29th, 2025, at 10:19. And today, we have our day one outlook to look at. So we all know today we have an enhanced risk for parts of Texas and Oklahoma, parts of it. And up here we have parts of Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, a little bit of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and up in New York State have an enhanced also. We do have a slight risk that encompasses parts of just a teeny tiny bit of New Mexico there. But Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Indiana, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, up into New York State, back into a little bit of Michigan and Ohio. The marginal risk encompasses parts of New Mexico, going through Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, North Carolina, a little bit of Kentucky, West Virginia, and then, or not North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, up in the New York State and Vermont. Going back over this way, we have Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and back in New Mexico. Excuse me about that. I'm dealing with allergies yet again. So, we do have Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Louisville under the enhanced risk. Detroit, Indianapolis, Oklahoma City, Nashville, and Tulsa under the slight, and Memphis, Fort Worth, Arlington, St. Louis, and Plano under the marginal. So we do have that potential today. So let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got. Today we have a 5% for parts of Texas and Oklahoma, and another one up here for Ohio, a little bit of West Virginia, and then Pennsylvania up in New York State. We have a 2% that goes from just a little bit of New Mexico through Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, going into West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, and into Michigan. So we do have the 2% and the 5% there today. So we have Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Lubbock, and Rochester under the 5%, and Detroit, Indianapolis, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and St. Louis with the 2%. Excuse me for 1 minute. Again, I do apologize. I have to deal with allergies today again. Anyway, today we have for the 5%, we could see an EF1, maybe EF2 tornado possible. Sorry about that. I hate allergies. So you're just going to have to bear with me when I go through these allergies. So both 5% could see EF1, maybe even an EF2 tornado possible. And then 2%, we could see a EF0 to EF1 tornado possible today. Jesus Christ.
It has kind of jumped around where the best rotation has been at different times. So just go ahead and treat it like it's on the ground here. And there's a decent chance it is.
Holy cow, I do apologize today. Don't know if I want to make a Day 2 Outlook video. I might need Johnny Thunder to take over for me this afternoon, and we'll have to see. Anyway, today's wind risk, we have a 30%, up here for parts of Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, parts of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and into New York State. I don't think so, Mr. Allergy. I'm sorry, but I don't think so. I'm trying to do something here. And we do also have a 15% hatched for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. We also do have a normal 15% that extends from Texas through Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, going into Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, going back through Michigan, and Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, back into Oklahoma and Texas. So yes, we do have those risks possible today. Excuse me. Anyway, we have Abilene, Wichita Falls, Midland, Lawton, and Big Spring under the significant severe. We have Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Louisville under the 30%. Detroit, Indianapolis, Oklahoma City, Nashville, and Tulsa under the 5%, 15%. And there's the reset. Probably would have been done by now if my allergies haven't gotten in the way. And then we have Memphis, Fort Worth, Arlington, St. Louis, and Plano under the 5%. So, pardon me. We do have the potential here today for the 30% to, I would definitely say, predict 60 to 80 miles per hour wind gusts possible from this. So 60 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts from this. Same with the 15% hatch. You could see a good 60 to 80 mile per hour wind gust from that. Excuse me. 15% normal, you could see 60 to 75 miles per hour for that. And for the 5%, you could see 60 to 70 miles per hour for that. So please be mindful wherever you may be. You might be in a wind risk today. Going into the hail risk today, the big ones down here are 30%. Oh boy, here we go again. Excuse me. We have a 30% hatched here for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. And then we also do, oh, that's it, okay. We have a 15% hatched for parts of Texas going into Oklahoma. A little bit of Arkansas, Missouri do have it. But we do have the normal 15% going further into Missouri and a little bit of Arkansas too, even a little bit of Illinois. We have this one up here as well, that's for parts of Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York State. And we also do have the 5% for parts of Texas going through Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New York State, going back through Michigan. So we do have that potential today for the hail too. So, excuse me, we have Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Lubbock, Abilene, and Norman under the 15%. Lubbock, Wichita Falls, Midland, Lawton, and Odessa under the 30% hatched. Columbus, Oklahoma City, Cleveland, Tulsa, and Buffalo under the 15%. And Detroit, Indianapolis, Nashville, St. Louis, and Pittsburgh under the 5%. So, for the 30% hatched, we could see a good hailstone of at least 4 inches possible. So please be mindful that there could be 4 inches of hail possible. 4-inch hail size possible, excuse me. 15% hatched, you could see 1 to 3.5 inch hail size. 15% normal, you could see 1 to 3 inch hail size. And 5% you could see 1 to 2 inch hail size. So please be mindful that that is a possibility for you today. Going into the summary for today, it says, scattered severe thunderstorms are possible within a broad swath from the lower Great Lakes to the southern high plains, mainly during this afternoon to evening. Corridors of greater threat for expected over the upper Ohio Valley, lower Great Lakes, into parts of West Texas into southwest Oklahoma. Excuse me. So anyway, there is our day 1 outlook for today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And our day 1 outlook. So I do really hope you have enjoyed. I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe today. I do apologize for my allergies getting into the way today. So anyway, I do hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. And I don't know, there might be a possibility I might have Johnny Thunder take over for me for the day 2 outlook if my allergies keep up. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Have yourself a great day and stay safe.